Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, President of PFL, and we hope that everyone had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. May God bless the fallen. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week, but was down 442.57 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week by 13.47 points. NASDAQ closed higher on Friday of last week and higher 317.79 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open up this morning 93 points. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week. WTI traded up 84 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $72.67 a barrel, up $1.31 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 12.5 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 2.1 million barrels week over week and are 8% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 600,000 barrels week over week and are 18% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 3.1 million barrels week over week and are 32% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 64 cents per gallon, down 4 cents per gallon week over week and down 58 cents per gallon year over year. Oil is lower in overnight trading and WTI is poised to open down $1.46 a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were down 7.08% in week 20 compared with the same week last year. 9 of the AR's 11 major traffic categories posted year over year decreases. The most significant decrease came from grain, which was down 12.54%. The most significant increase was from motor vehicle and parts, which was up 14.37%. North American rig count was down by 7 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 9 rigs week over week and down by 16 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 711 active rigs. Canada's rig count was up by 2 rigs week over week and down by 16 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 87 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 32 rigs collectively. Folks, we have a few things we're watching out there for you. We were present at the NARS conference annual meeting last week in Chicago. The speakers were great and it was decently attended. All the high level people were there. PFL was a proud exhibitor at the event and it was great to see old friends and meet new ones. Marty Oberman from the Surface Transportation Board was all over the Class 1s for not hiring more people and improving service. A lot of rail business, according to Marty, has been lost to truck because of bad rail service. He had some pretty interesting statistics. For more on NARS, see PFL's report or call the desk. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. The Canadian Energy Regulator updated its monthly crude by rail numbers on May 23rd. For March of 2023, Canada exported 97,817 barrels per day by rail, down by 1,570 barrels per day month over month. The weakest showing since October of 2020. Another bad back-to-back horrible month for crude by rail out of Canada. Please see PFL's Rail Report for further details. We are watching WTI Midland joining the Brent Index. S&P Global Platts decided to add WTI Midland crude to its dated Brent oil price assessment for June deliveries. This makes the first time crude from outside Britain and Norway has been included in the basket, which previously consisted of British and Norwegian crude. See PFL's rail report for this one, quite interesting. Please read PFL's rail report for further details as it relates to today's podcast. In addition, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Petroleum by rail up slightly. Read all about it in today's report. We, of course, have quite a few detailed graphs and charts for your viewing pleasure. Also in every report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sales, lease or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail car needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation, and transloading services. We hope that everyone has a great, safe week out there, and thanks for tuning in to today's podcast. And please read the report, which has a lot of detail for you. We do it all for you folks.